NASCAR Nationwide Series. Fourth place, Jason Leffler.
Don't rule out Jason Leffler. He rounds out the top 5.
Yeah, he's a wild man.
He's had a great car. Jason Leffler in that 9th position.
You know, racing with him on the racetrack, it's a lot harder than what it might seem.
Comes Jason Leffler into turn 3.
He still drives today like he did when he was 15.
He's a hard racer.
Jason Leffler is a guy that I really looked up to a lot.
Look at Leffler coming underneath Carl Edwards for second place.
You never know what to expect with Jason. Sometimes, you know, you'll race really, really clean with him. Sometimes he'll race you really, really hard.
He's inside.
He always seemed to be driving with his elbows up, and every lap was like the last lap.
Please welcome driver of the number 38 Great Clips Toyota from Long Beach, California, Jason Leffler.
How's it going?
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Jason told me I wasn't allowed to stand up straight when he came up and shook his hand, so I bent over a little bit. Well, Jason, I tell you what.
Short joke, imagine that.
Well,
I'm
let's
a tall
keep going.
guy. I'm a tall
How about Great Clips and your hairdo? How does that work?
Hey, that works out great. What a fit.
But great sponsor, obviously. Been around for a long time.
Been a big supporter of Braun Racing myself for quite a few years. I mean, a great supporter of the Nationwide Series, one of the longest running sponsors in the Nationwide Series. So we're proud to have them on board next year. Got to thank Todd Braun for being a great owner. Not only a great owner, but a great friend. You know, Ralph Braun, his father. Doug Stringer, who I don't get to thank enough. I don't think publicly he gets the accolades that he deserves for what he does for me and the race team and all our sponsors, you know, whether it's Dollar General or Behringer Vineyards or Braun Ability. You know, we got a list of them. So we got a lot of good things happening at Braun for next year, and got to thank all the employees at Braun Racing. Got to thank Scott Zipadelli for coming on board. You mentioned something about consistency, and he's helped that. You know, my cars drive really nice and consistent, and got to thank the Fab Shop for putting a right front fender on that thing every week. So, but it's been a great year. You know, maybe next year we can get to victory lane some, and just like to thank everybody for supporting me. My wife Allison, my son Charlie, and everybody for a great, great year. It was a lot of fun this year.
You mentioned great things and next year, and there are really great things happening at Braun Racing. You guys are, in a time when a lot of teams are scaling back, you guys are growing.
Yeah, I mean, we tend to do things opposite as everybody else, but it works out for us. Like I said, you know, we couldn't do it without our sponsors and the marketing group we have at Braun, and they've done a great job, you know, between Dollar General, Great Clips, you know, the companies are doing really well right now, and we're proud to have them on our race cars, and couldn't do it without them, like I said.
Now, do you know, are you going to be a team that all the drivers are going to work together and be the next, maybe Hendrick Motorsports in the Nationwide Series?
Well, we do have a good group of drivers, you know, whether it's Brian Vickers or Casey Kane or Reed Sorensen. Brian Scott's going to run with us next year. So we tend to all get along. As a group, we all get along very well between the race teams. I think the guys on the 32 is the same as the guys on the 38. And as a group, we're one big family. So it works out, and we have a lot of fun together, and we race really hard.
Very good. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Fourth place in the points, Jason Leffler.